Hey everyone, Ira Rosen here, Mojo Global, and Steve Moran. We are really excited today. We're going to talk to you about something that's really got me pumped up is masterminds. I'm not talking about a normal mastermind where you do in the back of a Panera or a Denny's. I'm talking about the ultimate mastermind where great people come together and we're talking $5,000 to $10,000 masterminds. The big thing is we give you the Mojo tools on how to fill your calendar to find those influencers. That's the missing piece. Anybody can go get a venue, but we're going to show you how to do your own event. Steve is one of our clients. He came to us and he was crushing it with our platform, finding all these influencers, and said, Ira, you guys have got to get involved. So we got so excited, we decided to do an event on the 24th and 25th in a mansion in Scottsdale. So Steve, I'm going to turn it over to you and take it away.
All right. Yeah, it's on the 24th and 25th of January is when we're going to be having that event. So let me backtrack just a little bit. I've always been really excited by masterminds. I've had the opportunity to participate in some very high level masterminds. I've been coached by Tony Robbins for the last 32 years. And, Tony Robbins, if any of you know him, he's really known as the king of the masterminds. He runs 5 of the highest level masterminds in the world today, from $250,000 down to $85,000. And, people just line up in droves to go back over and over again. So Tony, actually, I've been trying to get into his platinum group for like 2 years, and there's like a waiting list and you can't even get in, right? So he reached out to us, a small group of us in January, and said that he wanted to teach us how to run powerful, impactful, profitable masterminds just like he does. And I was, really excited by that because Tony's all about modeling, right? How to compress decades of knowledge into days of learning. And, he literally has been doing masterminds for over 40 years. Okay. So we're going to have somebody who's the best at the best of compressing knowledge, teaching us how to really do this. And, so I went through this class and I was literally blown away. I mean, I pivoted my entire business and started going after this. I had my first event on the calendar in 60 days. I found an influencer and we did a really good, just did an amazing job. And then we got another influencer from that. And I was getting everybody I was looking for from Facebook. And, I was running out of people on Facebook. I just didn't have that many Facebook friends. And Facebook really doesn't even allow you to have that many friends. And I knew that I had a really gold mine here, but I didn't quite understand how I was going to find all the leads that I really need. And I started to do some research and I found out that Mojo Global was like the kings of LinkedIn. And these guys had, supposedly I was under the impression they could get me like 20 to 40 people, live people that I could actually talk to every month. Okay, is what their software could do. So I reached out to Ira and, I said, Ira, you don't know me, but I found something that's pretty cool. Here, tell me about your software. I don't want to tell you what I'm doing yet. Let me talk to you about your software and see how that works. And so they got me signed up with their software, and I was really blown away. Their team was amazing. I mean, they were in contact with me right away. I mean, they were really good when you needed to talk to somebody, you had somebody to talk to. And, they showed me how I could use their system to target any kind of influencers that I wanted to on LinkedIn. And that was always a missing piece to me because I'd been on LinkedIn for 10 or 12 years and I never got anything at all out of it. And I had this and I turned it on and I started sending out messages and getting a whole bunch of connections and then, sending out requests and all of a sudden I had people reaching out to me saying, hey, Steve, you want to do a mastermind for me? You want to do a mastermind for me? And I literally signed up a couple clients like within the first couple weeks. And those clients have already led to and will continue to lead to over $100,000 in revenue for me just by the holidays. I mean, it's absolutely unbelievable. So that's when I reached back out to Ira and I said, look, Ira, okay, we've got something amazing here with these masterminds. We've learned how to put on these amazing events in amazing venues and how to just create the ultimate leverage everywhere. And, you guys have got these tools, that help us find the right person. I mean, it put us literally right in front of the right person. And they're really great at crafting the message and everything else and helping get the right message out there. So, I went to him and, it's interesting because, Ira, the more I got to learn about them and their company, I mean, they're a big company. They've been around for 11 years. They were Market of the Year in Arizona. He's got an incredible team of people and they've got an 8-figure business that they run. And, so when I'm coming to him going, hey, look, I want you to look at this mastermind. You guys should do this. I'm not expecting them to get any of their attention. I mean, Corey's, he's already working, I think, on the middle of next year's marketing. These guys are, planning things out in advance and they got stuff going. But when I showed them what I was doing, they literally lit up like a Christmas tree. You know, I mean, it was like, man, and in 5 minutes, these guys, they're smart marketers. They got it. And, you know, the amount of leverage that we get in this is just unbelievable. You know, the first event we went out, we didn't knock it out of the park, but we did pretty good with it. But we figured out how to leverage Facebook and broadcast the event into a private Facebook group and not let people into that until they paid us in advance. So we literally learned how to create pay-per-view events, live events that can be broadcast anywhere in the world.
Tell them how much they paid for the pay-per-view.
Yeah, in our first event, they were paying $1,497 to be on the pay-per-view, to be on it live, and not just live, you know, because they're part of a private Facebook group. So then what they get is they get 24/7, 365, you know, access after that. And then, you know, one of the bonuses, what they're part of our private Facebook group, you know. So we're gonna, you know, we're kind of an accountability partner. We're gonna do everything we can to help them get that first event launched as soon as humanly possible, even for those that are just on the pay-per-view. But the people that come to our event live, I mean, you know, this is what's really, really exciting is, you know, I've been doing this, I've been doing this for 40 years. Okay. And Ira's been doing this for like 50 years. We got a lot of time into this game and I've just never seen anything like this. And I'm so excited about the event we're going to be doing on January 24th and 25th. The people that sign up and go to this event with us, okay, I worked out a deal with Ira. He's going to give you the software to use to help you get all of the appointments.
And the training. The training is a key piece, and the messaging.
And yeah, I mean, the whole thing, the bottom line, guys, you'll end up with 20 to 40 people a month that you'll be able to talk to that are qualified people, okay? And this business is just, it's amazing. I mean, you know, we put on these events and it's just mind-boggling. I mean, we have so many people come there. The exercises that we do over 2 days, we're doing probably, Tony's put together like 14 different tools and exercises that we walk through over these 2 days. They're so empowering for people. You know, when we're doing the live event, what's really cool is, you know, the people that are there, they're going through all these tools, the exercises we're going through, and we're talking to them, and it gets, you know, real emotional. You got sometimes where you feel like you're ripping a Band-Aid off there. And you just make amazing connections with it. And, you know, it's just such a powerful event, and we're making – it's just a blast. But when I went to these guys and told them we should do this, I never thought it was going to turn into what it is, okay? And to be honest with you, and just to give you an idea, I mean, these guys have decided to basically put an old mastermind division to work for them right now, okay? And we're doing this event in January 24th and 25th in Scottsdale. We're doing another event in Jamaica in May. And we're doing another one in September. We've got the Mastermind World Tour going on. It's just going to be unbelievable. So, yeah, we're really excited about it. And we've got if you would like to talk to us about it and learn more about the event, you can head over to TheLeveragedMasterminds.com and take a look at it. I mean, it's amazing. We've got everything there that you're going to be getting there during the Mastermind. And if that all looks good and you want to see if we're a good fit, you can click on the button there and you can fill out a short application. This isn't for everybody. It's not for everybody. We want to make sure we're getting the right kind of people that match up and kind of fit everything that we're looking for. But I'll tell you what, man, Ira and I are having as much fun as we ever had in our entire life. And we've been doing this for almost 100 years, you know, and this is just, it's about as fun as it gets, isn't it, Ira?
Oh, this is for the right person. This is a six-figure gig. We'll do seven figures with this next year in addition to all the things we're doing already. But we're doing this right now is because, you know, you want to do things that you're passionate about. You want to help people. And most entrepreneurs I have found truly want to help others and lift them up. This is that perfect opportunity. You know, as an example, if you're a coach and you sell 10 coaches or 10 clients, you know, your services, you got to work with them, say, for 12 weeks. Each one of them week after week after week. Whether you have one person at that mastermind or you have 20, it's the same deliverables. We're going to cut this off at 20. We're getting close to having it sold out. We did a webinar about 10 days ago. Within 24 hours, our calendars got booked every hour on the hour for 2 weeks. And so we're opening it back up. We've got a handful of slots available, and it's an amazing thing. And the best part is, once you get in and you get involved, everything is leveraged out. That's the key word for 2020. How are you leveraging your time, your expertise? You want to become a knowledge broker. It's the information age. Every day, $335 billion is spent on marketing and on information. People are learning and learning and learning. This came right out of Newsweek magazine. It's exploding. So you want to be part of all that. So Steve, what are next steps here?
Well, you know what? I want to mention real quick also, the ones that get involved with us right now, what we're going to be doing between now and the time we start on January 24th and 25th is I'm going to be working with you personally every week, one-on-one, to really get you dialed in. The goal being having an event set up on calendar, landing pages done, and tickets being sold to that event by the time you even get to our event. Okay, that's how committed I am. I want to help us create case studies, okay, and work with you before then. And I tell you, I'm already been starting to work with a few of the people we got coming, and this is really going to be great. This is really going to be great to be able to get everybody on track. So if you like what you're hearing, head over to TheLeveragedMasterminds.com. Check out what we got. Make sure you go through the entire page there, and then set up a time and Ira and I can talk to you after you fill out the application, and we'll see if we're a good fit. Back to you, Ira.
All right. See you in Scottsdale. Put this on your calendar. If you're in a cold climate like out east or Midwest, it's a great way to thaw out. You come to Scottsdale in January. The weather is absolutely flawless, and you'll have fun. You'll meet some great people. You'll be empowered. You'll leave being pumped up and focused, and I'm really excited about your new year. So that's one piece of it. The other piece is we're going to show you how to put on your own mastermind. So, it's easy to get confused here. It's not just a mastermind. We're going to help you put on your mastermind so you can sell seats for $5,000 to $10,000. We're going to wind up making about $250,000 on this event when we count all the people that are going to be there with the 20 people, plus the live stream. The live stream, actually, there's more money in the live stream, or as much, than in the actual event. So what's that link again, Steve?
Head over to www.leveragedmasterminds.com. That's leveraged masterminds with a plural on the end, .com. And all right, guys, that's it.
See you in Scottsdale.
All right.